The California State PTA welcomes you to Convention General Meetings. This video is part 3 in a 3-part series. Each part is designed to prepare you for the convention and the important role you play. Many people participate in the general meetings. The president of the California State PTA will preside over the business of the association. The California State PTA president-elect aids in award presentations and generally serves the president where needed. The California State PTA secretary has the primary role of establishing that a quorum is present and takes the minutes of business conducted. A registered parliamentarian is on stage assisting the presiding officer to ensure Robert's Rules of Order are followed. Oftentimes, a national PTA officer is present, providing greetings from the national PTA and supporting the state president. Robert's Rules of Order are used for making motions and conducting business. A chart provided in the program book is called Motions at a Glance. It is an overview of the various motions used throughout our general meetings. If you have been issued a voting card, then you are a delegate, and only delegates may participate in debate and vote on items before the assembly. Voting cards are issued upon check-in at registration. If you want to amend a motion during a general meeting, then you must go to the motion review station before going to a microphone. It is staffed with motion-making experts to assist you. The motion review station is where you can obtain a convention motion form. This is the official document for making or amending motions. Microphones are placed to maximize convenience to convention delegates. Only delegates may speak at a microphone. When you wish to speak, go to the appropriate microphone and present your credentials. You will be introduced to the presiding officer, who will in turn authorize you to speak. Address your remarks directly to the presiding officer. Using the microphone to gain another attendee's attention is inappropriate and out of order. Keep your remarks short and concise. If you are debating a motion on the floor, you have 2 minutes to make your point. Timekeepers use yellow and red cards to advise of time limitations. When you wish to speak in favor of a motion on the floor, go to either microphone number 1 or microphone number 3. If you wish to speak in opposition to a motion, go to microphone number 2 or microphone number 4. Use microphone number 5 or number 6 to report any problem you have with participating in association business. If you don't understand what just happened, step up and ask. Don't worry if you find yourself at the wrong station. The microphone team will gladly point you in the right direction. All votes are given by voice. Supporters generally go first. You will be asked to raise your voting card and say, "Aye." This action is repeated for the opposing vote. If the outcome is in doubt, a rising vote may be taken. The presiding officer will ask you to stand, raise your card, and say, "Aye." This action will be repeated for the no votes. If the outcome is still in doubt, a standing count may be taken. No one will be permitted to enter the meeting room while a vote is being taken. And if you leave during the vote, you will not be allowed back in until the vote is complete. The chairman will ask all in favor to please stand and raise your voting card. And here's the tricky part. Each standing delegate counts off. 1, 2, 3, and so on. The count is performed in a serpentine manner. Remain standing until the count has reached you, call off your number, then sit down. This is repeated for the opposition votes. It takes time to perform the standing count, and we ask for your patience and silence while the count is taking place. Elections are held in odd-numbered years. Ballot voting is reserved for contested elections and is extremely rare. For additional information, please be sure to watch the Convention Orientation videos, Part 1, Convention Basics, and Part 2, Workshops and Events. We look forward to meeting you, and thank you for continuing to support the children and families of California. If you have any questions or comments about the content of this video, please email to convention@capta.org.